What up, bitches?
What's up,
Live
bitches?
from New York, it's Friday Night Live.
As you can see,
Hola.
we're not even holding up on this. We're already getting in here and dying.
All right, you ready for the next question
Yeah, what's the next question?
from the game of questions? Next question. Ooh, magic. What is something you believe is technologically possible but has not yet been built?
Ooh,
That is
Techn-
possible. That does not exist.
Is possible that has not been built.
I got this. Actual holograms.
Okay.
Not the knockoff ones where they have like the sheet of glass on a 45 or whatever and they use a projector on that. Like full on fucking. From my watch, I have a hologram pop up above it. I think that's 100% possible, but they just haven't fucking cared enough to do it.
Yeah, I'd throw quantum computers right on that list right there.
Elaborate for those of us who are not quantum certified.
Basically, a regular computer works off of a 0 or a 1, and so by default, there is a maximum limit to what our computers are capable of. People claim we're at the upper end of that. I don't actually personally believe we are, but we will run out eventually. Quantum computers, it works. You'd have to go find someone way smarter than me to explain it to you, but effectively, it can handle. Think of it as something that can handle anything between a 0 or a 1. Like, it's way too simplistic, but like it could handle a lot of states at the same time. Like they're saying that if they can actually get quantum computers to work, something that would take like brute force program like 1,000 years to break through a firewall, for example, a quantum computer could do it in seconds.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I think on small levels they've proven parts of it, but they haven't actually gotten a full breakthrough yet.
Mine's. Oh god, you go.
I was gonna say, just as a special thing of something I really want to see that they just don't do is like watch size nuclear batteries.
Mm-hmm.
We have the technology, the prototypes have even been proven, they just will not bring them to market.
Fear is a bitch.
Fear is a powerful ally.
Mine would have to be a really a better, more reusable piece of our recycling product. The technology is there that we can do way more with it, and we do nothing. So
Yeah, improved recycling would be pretty sweet.
that would be my go-to.
Holy shit.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Fucking big ass bug.
I just got thrown
I do
back
agree. My
across the...
secondary is the nuclear, though, and it's not even watch size nuclear. I'm talking, give me a nuclear car, give me a new nuclear plant, put the same technology into it that we have today into a newer nuclear plant with the safety precautions that we have today.
So
We'll be fine.
amazing.
Yeah, if the small modular reactors can come out and they can have smaller versions, like imagine your cell phone or your watch being able to power itself for 1,000 years.
Oh yeah, no, that would be fantastic. Like I agree with you fully. But before you go to powering the watch with a phone, like if we're gonna push for electric cars, how about we push for like one nuclear power plant that can power all of these electrical cars in one fell swoop, and then some. Like,
Fair.
let's start there. Let's work the other way. Let's not go in reverse and fuck ourselves. Let's unfuck ourselves. Weird concept, but
That's
tends
fair.
to work better.
Once the hand gets there, you can't take it back.
Like the nuclear batteries for like cell phones and watches don't work on the same principles as nuclear that you're thinking of.
Right.
And so like it can't be used to make a bomb.
Correct.
And
That
so
is
it should
very
be
true.
fairly
It's a different type of
easy
decay.
to get through versus if you have the material to make a bomb, then that stuff has to be way higher regulated. That's my only point.
What the fuck
You know what I mean?
did you guys find?
Nothing.
Your mom.
That does, yeah, that vagina mouth looks like my mom.
Why does it have a spike at the top? Isn't that supposed to be soft? What, you wouldn't want a girl with an oversized clit?
No, because the next step's a dude with an undersized dick. Clerks 3 is fantastic, by the way, if you're wondering.
Good.
Come on, man. There's no such thing as chicks with dicks. It's just dudes with tits.
I also got to use the, because I wasn't supposed to be at my job today. So I was in there anyways, and someone looks at me and asks me a question. Like, look, man, I don't know. I'm not even supposed to be here today. It made me so happy.
Fantastic.
I'm getting attacked by so many birds. Fuck birds.
Yeah. I think power and recycling are basically the two things that we need to focus on as far as the world goes.
Yeah, I mean, for the amount of people and the amount of need, like, it just makes sense.
/ just generic sustainability.
I mean, yeah.
I think even our biggest breakers are like, oh, we can do more with electric, so let's get a bunch of lithium battery. Like, we can't sustain that either, guys. How about we start moving to the technologies that we could indefinitely sustain?
Well, and like, if we, figure out a way to recycle some of the pieces out of the lithium batteries, like, great, that's awesome. But there's still a lot more things that are way easier to recycle and reuse, yet we are just putting it off like idiots.
Yeah. I would vote for laws and regulations around just sustainability.
Yeah, and I'd say do it not to the person, but to the corporation.
Yep, to the corporation that's trying to manufacture it or whatever.
Yep.
If
do it as a tax to them.
Yep. If it's something that's sustainable, it's taxed lower. If it's something that's non-sustainable, it's incredibly taxed high.
Hold up. You guys are fucking making sense here. That's not acceptable.
We're about to get canceled in this round.
If you want me to be really canceled, I also think that it's stupid that we're operating as tribally as we are, and we need to start worrying about the global environment.
Yeah.
So we need to reform the UN into something that actually is useful.
I'm just saying, I fucking see how much of a shitty person I am, because you guys are like, let's make energy efficient shit and let's do better recycling. I'm like, I want a fucking hologram.
This is because you want to watch porn in fucking full 3D.
Dude, could you imagine that?
I'm surprised you didn't go with a more realistic sex doll. Straight up. like a sex servant, like full robotic, does whatever you want it to, even could go clean itself off.
I'm done with you. Go clean yourself.
And if you get the elite editions, then maybe it could clean your house and make food for you. You gotta pay premium for that shit.
That's a premium model right there.
Right?
So Android 17 from Dragon Ball.
Oh, you want the dude model? I'll take 18, but you can have 17.
Is it 18?
I have no idea. I don't know.
I can't fucking remember.
I know 16's the big dude who dies. I think it's 17. I think you were right. I think 18's the black-haired dude. I don't know though.
I don't fucking remember.
Hey, fellow nerds of the internet, comment. Tell us which one it was. We're looking at you, nerds. You are our new Google. Help us. Better our nerd.
Dude, this thing is just fucking angry.
Just a fucking giant spongy sponge of bobness. Okay, next question. Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Entertainment. You can have lunch with anyone in the world. Must be living. Who do you choose? Lunch with anyone in the world. Who's alive? Who do you choose?
Just lunch?
Just lunch. You're going to lunch. Somewhere kind of nice. You know, you're going to talk. It's all paid for. Not by each other, but just by, I don't know, some random organization.
Who? Oh,
So no
that's
one's
actually...
treating either. You're just hanging out, talking.
My first instinct is to say Ryan Reynolds. That's my first instinct, because I think it'll just be a fucking good time.
Okay.
But I honestly think there's a better choice than that. Like...
Yeah, like Hugh Jackman, obviously.
Well, I see
You're
what
gonna
side of...
grab an X-Men, at least grab one of the good ones.
I see what side of fucking Deadpool 3 you're standing on.
I mean, it's Wolverine, guy. Come on.
Deadpool. Now he's the best at whatever it is Wolverine does. You're up.
I think it would depend on some factors that I don't even know what they are at the moment, but if it's just anybody and I'm just going to lunch with them, like going to lunch and talking to a lot of people, celebrities, and maybe even like certain like politicians or businessmen or whatever, all could have their advantages. But if I'm just gonna try and take advantage of the situation, then I'm gonna say some rich, like sugar mama level rich girl that wants some assistance around the house. And I'll use that lunch as my job offer. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna lay it all out there.
Yeah, use it as the job interview, essentially.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I came across, just so you have more time to think, I came across this TikTok where this lady was explaining, like, her husband was offered a job and within 3 days moved from Texas to Florida. The job was that this guy owns a 2,000-acre ranch, and the only thing they do is deer hunt on it, like, once a year. And so he is now the ranch manager of this ranch, and ranch hand, making sure all the deer feeders are fed or loaded, and making sure that like the fences are all in good order and all whatever that the ranch needs. And then for that 2 weeks that of the deer hunt, like when they come down, he'll actually like go to the airport and pick them up. He will like drive them around in the side by sides to wherever they want to be parked off at. He'll make food for them. He'll go like whatever they need. He'll just do for them for those 2 weeks. And for all of that, he gets a nice salary and gets a house on the 2,000-acre ranch. So I'm just sitting here thinking, like, for super hard work, I'm assuming, like super long hours. I mean, probably hanging out still, but like super long hours for those 2 weeks. But like, a 2,000 acre ranch pretty much all to yourself, I could handle that.
Hey Nova, how's
That's
it going?
fair.
Thanks for the follow, Nova.
What's up, Nova? You got the answer, Nova, to the age-old Android 1718 question? Which one was a male? Which one was a female?
I don't think
Which
they
is
were in
also a
at that
weird
point.
question to ask in the sense of
If he just
they're
walked in
androids.
and didn't know that.
Oh no, I was gonna go more off their androids, so neither is neither, but whichever.
I would actually like that would be my dream job. Just fucking, especially if they let me
Ranch
hunt on
hand?
that land. On that land, like you just make sure this land's okay for when the deer hunt comes, and we'll come and you come pick us up and all that. Can I hunt on it too when you guys come? Sure, but we get we need you to take us somewhere. You take us. Perfect. Done.
Well, and if, I mean, keep it real, if it's the dude's land, then he's going to have depredation tags.
Yeah.
So, and then hypothetically, if it's a private herd or whatever, then he can hunt them all year round. Like, hypothetically, you just wait for them to leave and then go get yourself one.
You know what? Actually,
Yeah,
just
because
to
you'd have access to while they're, rutting around and shit. You wouldn't even have to wait during the hunt.
But you would have to, like, manage the herd itself, like how many males, how many females, making sure that they're all in good order.
With the balance of your 6'5".
I'm just saying, now that we're talking about this, the one person I'd like to pick their brain the most, because like there's people like presidents that I would have questions for, but wouldn't really affect much of my life. It would just be random knowledge.
Right.
The person that I would love to sit down with and just talk shop on like a friendly level, Steve Arnella.
The hunter meat eater.
Meat eater dude,
Meat eater
yeah.
dude, yeah.
That'd be cool. That'd be fun.
Because like you can go anywhere with that conversation, and you could also pick up some tips and tricks which would benefit your life as a hunter, so you're not just getting a lunch and a story, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, and who's to say that your lunch with him isn't actually going hunting?
Right? Like,
Considering meat eater, like, saying.
Your lunch with him is literally what you shot that day, or what he shot that day. Like they do on the TV show.
Some brain cheese that he scooped out while you're right there.
I still want to try behind the eye socket of a fucking deer and see if it actually tastes like sourdough. Been curious of that ever since that fucking episode.
Is it mule deer? I thought it was a reindeer that was.
No, I think it was a mule deer.
I honestly don't remember. I'd have to go look it up. All right, what's yours there, Berta?
Mine would be James Smith. He's a fitness coach from the UK, and he's the guy who's like calorie fucking deficit, and he kind of breaks shit down like super, just asshole-ish, so to speak, but with some like logic behind it. He calls people out on their shit. I think it'd be really fun to sit and talk with him, pick his brain.
Wait, what's his name?
Talk about James Smith.
What does he look like?
Blonde.
Because I almost... Okay, it's a different guy. There's almost a guy I sent you today that I've come across his stuff a few times, which is that same concept. Like, he just calls people out on his bullshit. Like, he was talking about the one guy that always says don't do cardio to lose weight because you just burn the calories in your
asshole, dude. He's like eating pizza and shit. Don't do cardio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he called him out on that, and like giant red beard, and it's funny because he breaks everything down. And he goes, some of his shit's just great. I'll have to send it to you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
when you
do.
started saying that, I was thinking it's maybe him, but I don't know much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
much
James
about
Smith
online.
just did one the other day where he was like, this girl freaks out on there being a calories on her menu. You've ruined my lunch. I don't want to order anything now because of how many calories there are in it. And he just like tears her the fuck apart.
I mean, they have the same number of calories if you don't see it, so.
But if you
Well, and it's
don't
great
see
too
it,
because
you
he's
don't
fucking
know.
British, so he uses cunt like it's a fucking magical like paintbrush. So it's fantastic.
He uses
Give me
cunt
some
like
good
this.
lunches.
How some people
That'd be
use
fun.
the word Yes, there's
Exactly.
calories on the menus.
But I would also say, yeah, my default reaction would be find someone that I could learn something from or potentially
Right.
use as a business opportunity or something like that. But there is a
Sorry.
part of me that wants to flip that script, go to the complete opposite side, and find some of these people that like say ludicrous things and just be like, all right, level with me, bro. There's no cameras, there's no social media here, it's just me and you.
Yeah. How
You don't
dumb are
actually
you?
believe any of the shit that you're speaking, or are you really as stupid as people believe you are?
So
I mean, that
Trump.
would actually be really
I'm sorry,
fun
did I say that out
too.
loud?
I mean, I'd go for like, there's a lot of people I'd try to go. Again, just level with me. How do you really think? I agree. That'd be actually a pretty good lunch too.
Because you got all these, like, even anywhere from the politicians that are saying just the most absurd things. There's a bunch of journalists that would be interesting for that same reason. But even flipping it to a different level, people like the liver thing, being like, come on, buddy. You don't really believe half the shit you're talking about, right? There's no way you look the way you are and have not taken steroids.
Right.
Or the one I would really like to freaking get into try to pick his brain to figure out how the fuck he thinks is that guy from InfoWars. Shit, what's his name? He just went through this whole big lawsuit and got.
Oh, Alex Jones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just to be like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah. That would be the kind of thing that I'd be interested to see.
Ooh.
All right, what's the next question?
Oh.
Well, one we gotta
I'm
get
down.
Berta up.
Entertainment again. You can be a professional athlete in any sport, on any team. Which do you choose?
Any sport, any team.
Any sport, any team.
Now, is that assuming that I'm good enough to actually be there, or do I get?
I'm gonna
stay?
say yes. In order to be on the team, you are
Like,
good
I
enough
would
to
have had
actually be on it and participating in all the pieces. You're not just like a bench warmer. You're not just like a towel boy.
All right.
You actually compete and can hang.
Well, I would go first and foremost, probably Major League Gaming, some sort of a Halo tournament, Gears tournament type situation. But if we're talking physical sports, then my two
I'm
favorite
dead.
sports are beach volleyball and hockey. So probably one of the two of those.
Okay.
Go some sort of like Team USA Olympics level on that side for the volleyball. Or if it's the opposite side and just going hockey, then I'd probably go for the Avalanche or the Ducks or something.
Nice.
See, I'm gonna go with Sarkis on this and go with like Major League Gaming somewhere, just because I don't care for sports, and so like I can get on hockey for a bit, and then after a while, okay, I'm done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least if I was, on an MLG team, we could go Halo, then Call of Duty. It could be changed up and be something that I actually fucking enjoy.
Fair.
It does make me wonder if there's any of the like gaming ones where they don't know what game they're playing or the game changes regularly. Because all the tournaments that I know of are like specific games.
And see, that's my question on that as well, is because it's usually a specific game. It's like a Call of Duty tournament or a Halo tournament. Do those teams only play Call of Duty? Or
from my knowledge, yeah.
Well, like, do they get signed up by Call of Duty just to play that and get sponsors, or do they play 1 month they play a Call of Duty tournament, the next month they do a Halo tournament?
I think it just depends on how good you are at what game. Because whatever team put you on, they're not going to let you play something if you're not good enough at it. So if you can if you're good at multiple games, like Borderlands, Call of Duty have the same control scheme, right? But every time I go from playing Call of Duty to playing Halo, my skills drop in both when I switch. So I think it would just depend on the game type and the skill set.
Yeah, I would assume to play at that level, you would have to do it just exclusively on that one game.
Ow, fucking bird.
What's yours at there, home dog?
My sport team? My turn?
Yeah.
I would go with basketball.
Which team?
And I would like to be on... out of the teams right now, I'd probably go with, like, Golden State.
Golden State Warriors?
Yeah, so I could play with Steph Curry. Motherfucker's really good.
Sure.
I think basketball would be a lot of fun.
Here, hold on, let me get in the front.
Trying to see how we get to that spot, but there's no entry point on the map that way.
Hello.
I was killing dudes for you. Alright, so MLG for both of you. Basketball for me. Next. Personal. What's something people misunderstand about you? Forget deep.
What people misunderstand about me?
Yep.
They think I fucking care.
I feel like this goes back to the earlier question. Son of a bitch.
Like,
Oh, I know mine.
If I know you, I care. If I don't know you and you start giving me your sob story, I don't give two fucks. Like, I have people come up all the time. They're like, "Oh, this, and this happens." I don't fucking know you, and I don't care. I know the basis. Get your shit done. Do what you know you're supposed to do. Then fucking move on. I don't care. And for some reason, apparently, I have that fucking face that's everyone's like, "Oh, he's the nice guy. He'll care." No, fuck you.
Thank God I don't have that.
Rescue Claptrap within Old Haven. Is that the main mission?
Old Haven is the old area, or the first area.
I would say mine would be because I like to make jokes. I like to say stupid and even asshole-ish things. But it's the difference of I'm not an asshole, but I talk like an asshole. Like when it really comes down to it, I help people move. I'll like be there for you. I'll buy dinner. I'll like whatever it needs to happen. I'm there for you. But I'm
Right.
probably gonna make a sassy comment at the same time, so be like, "Oh, you're an asshole."
So you got the opposite problem of me.
Yeah, kinda.
How are we supposed to tell the difference between? Ah, the Claptrap one is the main mission one. So what do people misunderstand about you all the time there, Berta?
Um.
See, the average
Probably. What were you gonna say, Sarkis?
the average horse is around 2,000 pounds and has an 8-inch penis. So if you do it by a weight ratio, it would only take you 4 inches to be hung like a horse. So I am hung like a horse. Sorry. That one keeps coming up, and it makes me laugh every time it does.
That's funny. Something people misunderstand about me is that I don't know, probably that I'm more confident than I actually am in things, I'd say. Either that or that I'm happier than I actually am. Would be probably my two go-tos.
Yeah.
Both kind of going along the same lines, even same mechanism.
Yeah. Spiders. I hate how much they program these fucking things to turn for no reason.
You know what I hate? How much of a fucking bullet sponge they all are.
Yep.
Next question. Oh, cool, okay. Personal. How old were you when you got your first job, and what was it?
Ooh. I'll go last on this one.
Okay. Now, real quick, we're talking like full out W-2 job, yes?
I would say no.
I would
Or are we
say if you
talking just working?
You could be under the table, but you 9 to
As long as
5.
it wasn't, yeah, as long as it was an actual job and not like, oh, I mowed my uncle's lawn once in a while and got dad from it.
Gotcha.
Right. So mine was like, I was 16 and got a job at Hoagie Yogi. I worked there all of about 2 weeks.
Yeah, I could see that. I don't know.
Hoagie Yogi.
I don't know if I could last
You
much
do it
more
for
than
the
that.
free Yogi?
What?
I said you do it for the free Yogi, or did you do it for the Hoagie?
Well, definitely was the Yogi, obviously. The ice cream that they have there was pretty boss.
Froyo before Froyo was even a thing.
Kinda. Yeah. And they had the mix-ins. You throw it in like I always got the cookie dough one, and then the chocolate ice cream fucking made cookie dough chocolate ice cream.
So mine was, I mean, I did a lot of work for my grandpa owned apartment, so I did a lot of work for him, and he paid me through food. So
Yeah,
I don't know if that counts or doesn't count.
It's borderline.
But it was very constant. So, like, very constant every weekend.
That's
without
fair.
fail. But my first W-2
I'll give you an
job-
honorary mention on that one.
Exactly. It's about what it's worth. Was the movie theater when I was 15 when I applied, technically. 16 when I got it, I want to say.
I think that was my like 4th job.
Yeah, I think 15 when I got it.
Or 5th job. I don't even remember.
Boop, 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 boop. Free claptrap.
Yeah.
Alright, what do you got there, Unholy?
Crash test dummy, right?
Yeah, fucking pretty much. I was 13. 13 years old, and I was landscaping.
Getting paid under the table, huh?
Yep.
What kind of landscaping?
9 to 5, majority of the time would be mowing lawns. But then we would have the jobs come up like, need all the bushes trimmed back, need all the zero scape areas and fucking redo pavers instead of grass on the city side of the sidewalk.
I'm coming.
Like anything and everything with landscaping.
How long did you do that for?
Till I was pretty much 18.
Damn it.
Yeah, I did that, and then for a while, once I turned 16, I got a job at Scone Cutter. And
is that where you learned how to use a microwave?
Yep.
Fuck yeah, it was.
It's the only thing they would let me touch.
The most disgusting food ever.
I don't know.
There were
so bad.
There were a few things that they served that were pretty good. Holy shit, up and down right there. You see that shit?
Yeah, you got oh fuck, I'm hosed too. You got fucked. Oh fuck, I'm fucked.
He watched that cock fuck me in the ass and just let it bend over and let him take it.
There's med packs back there.
Grenade alleyway, guys. This is fucked.
There we go. Come over here where I am. Unholy.
Ah, we're both down.
Yeah, I'm reviving him right now.
Oh,
I've got
dead.
a little wall over here.
Alright, so next question. Entertainment. You're on a deserted island.
Try and
Nothing
flank him on
around.
this side.
You're fucking stranded, right? Deserted island. You only have one movie to watch. So you have something to watch it on that can be recharged. Blah, 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 blah. It's the only source of entertainment that you have. That's it. One movie. Watch for the rest of your life. You're going to be there for the rest of your life. Which do you choose? One movie. The only form of entertainment that you got on this place. And you got to watch it. You're going to be there for the rest of your life.
I'm down, by the way. And do I really got to answer this one? Because you guys should know my answer by now.
Yeah, it was your mom's sex tape, right?
Yeah, you got to answer it because the audience doesn't know. Jeez.
Fair.
Oh, fuck. I walked down a different alleyway and there was more baddies. Here I thought I was being smart and gonna flank them. And I got flanked myself.
Yeah, that flanking I did didn't work out so well for me either.
It's not the time to talk. It's
Plus
shooting
you-
time, not talking time. Fuck.
And it was specifically calling out movie, huh?
Movie. It specifically calls out one movie, not TV series, not movie series, one movie.
Mine's The Crow. The Crow with Brandon Lee.
Nice. Shit.
In my opinion, greatest movie of all time, but that's my opinion.
Yeah, we know how flawed that usually is.
Well, like I've said before, I'm glad you live in a country where you can have your own opinion, and it can be wrong.
Like the mango opinion.
Call back.
I'm sitting here trying to think, and I think pretty much any movie I'm gonna get super irritated with. Like, I'm not
You're
one
definitely
that
not
super
one for
rewatches
the
movies
rewatch.
ever. Anyway, like, I do.
But like,
rewatch
it's not
some-
saying you gotta
some
watch
movies
it every
sometimes.
day, but this
Right.
is something like, yeah.
Right, but it's also like, if I'm on a deserted island, like, something like Independence Day probably just makes you feel sad that you're not, like, in, like, while it's a great movie, it would remind you too much of home and you would just be upset.
Right.
So it almost can't be anything that reminds you of home. But then, like, say things like Star Wars, for example, it's great because of how many there are, and if I only had one of them, I feel like I would be missing out on the rest of them. Right? So that eliminates all of those for me. Just out of a pure bit of irony, I think Castaway would be a lot of fun.
Stranded on an island. I got Castaway though. Fucking stamp the case to the DVD or whatever. Wilson. Dude, this electric gun these fucking badass defenders shoot is no fucking joke.
Honestly, I would honestly probably end up taking a documentary that like would help me on the island. Like a documentary about surviving on an island.
Fair.
Whether it be like fishing, or creating a raft, or creating a shelter, or whatever. But it said entertainment, and that's not entertainment. That's just trying not to die.
I mean, it is a form of entertainment, though. Like,
yeah, but it's specifically just trying not to die. I'm
Like
not
we're
gonna
doing right
be like,
now.
oh, I need to de-stress and
the
watch
fuck
a
is
raft
going
building
on?
video.
Dude, this is fucked.
Yeah, a little
Oh.
bit.
Dude, what the fuck?
Unholy behind you. Where?
Could use a sniper
I was fucking
to
respawning.
take out the turrets that are fucking me up. Goddamn turrets. One movie, Deserted Island, Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Holy
That would be my
shit.
choice. It's motivating enough to like not make you fucking miss home ultimately. It
You guys
kind
give
of
me a bunch
shows to
of
like not just stick out and be in the grind of it, but like to live your life. And then it's also just like still good and it's fun, it's got good music, and Secret Life of Walter Mitty. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it.
I have not.
I promise it's good. Got Ben Stiller.
Honestly, Clue. I want Clue.
Blue would be a good one. Blue's solid.
It's
Enjoyable to watch. You can
it's
even if
enjoyable
you know
to
the ending.
watch. Yeah, and then there's.
It's
I mean, it's a
lighthearted.
comedy overall, so like some good elements there.
Fuck.
Yeah, I
Got
highly
one.
suggest Secret Life of Walter Mitty, though, guys. If you haven't seen it.
I got one turret down.
2. I got the shield on another one. Oh, I'm down. That blows.
Damn it.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't think of anything else other than Clue that would.
Clue would be
Be
a good
that
Clue's
one.
a good show. Clue was good, though. Tag teaming this with you on the sniper shit.
Apparently, they came out with a new Clue game, which I want to try.
Got it. There's turret 3. Is there a turret 3? Are we finally fucking
Probably.
through them all?
I got at least 2 guys coming up around behind me.
As long as we don't got fucking more turrets, we can at least start picking off the dudes.
Why
There's a
won't
weapons chest over here.
On my way.
Shitty. Probably a shitty sniper, but there's a sniper in it. Might be trash. Is it trash?
It's trash.
Yeah, it's trash.
I gotta take a half
I'm
second. to put
Sarkis.
a fucking cough drop in.
Larcenogen in his mouth. Because he's old.
My fucking throat feels drier than the Sahara.
Well, I thought you lubricated that with man juice. What's up, bud?
Fucking too many
Damn
people's
it.
been around. Haven't been able to get people, the regular customers over.
Alright. So the Crow, Clue, Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Alright. If I'm gonna die. Hang on, gotta move. Can't read
If
and
you're-
fucking not die.
If you're gonna die, what?
Alright. Hang on, I had to run away. Dudes
Damn
are
it.
fucking laying me down.
Now's
Fucking
not
death
the best time.
bullets.
Get me out.
Coming. No, I didn't want the fucking gun. I wanted to revive him. Son of a bitch. gotta
Yeah, I hate when
switch
it does
the
shit
guns
like
up.
that. Oh, goodness. All right. What's that question?
Alright. Food and drink. If calories didn't count, what's a single food you could eat for every meal the rest of your life? And it says a single food, not a full out, like, whatever. But a single food you could eat the rest of your life.
So, I heard food or drink, or is that just a category?
The category is food, drink.
Okay, so it's a single food. So are we
Single
saying that
food.
that's the only thing I can eat for the rest of my life, or I can have side dishes and
Nope.
stuff, but I'm always eating that?
Yeah, so calories didn't count. What's a single food you could eat for every meal the rest of your life? Nope, must be specific. Can't say sushi or Japanese food. There's notes on it.
See, that's the funny thing, is because in all that description, my thought was going to sushi, because it is that one food.
Yeah, so it'd have to be like a specific roll.
Well, at that point, I'm gonna go. Probably. Probably chicken wings.
Good choice.
Either fried chicken or chicken wings.
Chicken wing,
Good choice.
chicken wing.
And if I can eat other things with it, then that's no big deal, and I can switch out sauces and stuff. But if that's the only thing I can eat, that's also fine. I love chicken wings.
They're fucking good.
If it was the only thing I could eat, though, I would probably go fried chicken, just because I can have the different parts of the chicken for a little bit different flavors.
Okay.
Oh, one of those fuckers down. Jesus.
Alright, what do we got?
See, I can't think of just one. Like, I love steak, I could say steak. I could eat steak a fuck ton, but after a while, that's all I was eating.
Yeah. That's my problem with pretty much all of it. I just went through a whole gauntlet of it in my head. And I think I'd get bored with all of it, no matter what the food was, or no matter how much I loved it.
Oh no, this one's super easy for me.
Tuna.
Super easy. Gross. I tried that for a year. Didn't stick.
Well, maybe you should tell her to wash it.
Found the other
Oh, we
turret.
got another turret. Sniper.
I'm working on it.
Sniper.
I'm working on it.
That work faster. I'm down. Oh, ass. Another one too. Woo! Barely made that second win.
Damn it.
Ah, fuck.
Coming for you. For me, teppanyaki noodles.
Ooh.
I could eat that shit all day, every day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, wouldn't care. Noodle. I will noodle all day.
I gotta find a better position to take this turret out.
one that doesn't suck.
Yeah, I guess that's dumb. No matter what food it is, I'm gonna not care after a while.
Right.
The reason I love some of the things as much as I do is because like there's a variety of food to choose from, and you only have it once in a while.
You're sure not to overdo it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nudo all day, every day. I'd be alright with that. Ooh.
How the fuck am...
I love how you went down right as she said this is amazing. Because that's some great timing. Where are you? Holy shit.
Ah, damn it, I fell. Damn it, I fell again. Nobody's dying by that one. God, fucking Claptrap. Who did he piss off? Jesus.
He's got the clap.
Yeah, he does.
He trapped the clap. Alright, Unholy, what have you decided? Are you going with steak for sure, or...?
Yeah, I'll go steak.
Specifically cow steak, or...?
Yeah, ooh, good question. Good follow-up. Good follow-up. I get you're over there, Clap. Can't talk to you right now. I'm a little busy. Here. You stay over here one more time while I'm standing right in front of you. I'm gonna smack you in the face.
Turret down.
There we go.
God damn it.
Punch Claptrap right in the dick for me.
I would, but I died.
Yeah. I fell down into the ravine. Very simple, easy to make jump, and I couldn't figure it out.
So, no answer, answer. What do you got for this steak question? The people are waiting.
I would have to go with beefsteak. Because it's... There's only so much you can do with steak. And at least with beefsteak, like... The steaks you get with deer are few and far between. And you don't get as much variety. With... Oh, fucking Christ. With that steak.
Yeah.
I fucking get it, Claptrap. Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, and at least with a cow, they're big enough that they have different areas, and so you could get a ribeye steak, or my personal favorite and the best correct steak is the New York strip steak. Of course, there's the famous filet mignon, which I don't personally care for. I don't know. I'd take a special. What am I trying to say? An honorable mention of ice cream. I love ice cream.
Yeah, that's fair. But ice cream's generic, so what ice cream do you choose?
If I had to limit it down to one, it would be some sort of a. Well, first of all, making sure it's allergy free for me, because most of them aren't. But think like what is it, Ben and Jerry's, forget what it's called, but it's like chocolate and it has chocolate fudge and like brownie in it.
Like the Moose Track one or whatever. I don't know
It's
if that's
not the
what it's
Moose
called,
Track
but
one. It's like a double chocolate something.
See, you lost me at chocolate.
Yeah. When I go to what's the name of that ice cream place we go to that folds in
haven't.
the stuff?
Cold Stone.
Yeah.
There it is, Cold Stone. Yeah, when I go to Cold Stone, it's the chocolate devotion.
I found some help.
Again, like I said, allergy free, but
Right. Yeah, I mean, I think I would do is steal the noodles, and then I'm gonna say ice cream is the forever dessert because calories don't count. So I would also take ice cream out of dessert category, and I would take a probably like some sort of a Java ice cream. That or the
Java ice
monkey.
cream.
I'd probably take monkey business, to be honest. Banana ice
That's the
cream, chocolate
banana one?
caramel. Yeah. Yep,
I
I'd
still
take
have never
that.
tried that, but it sounds wrong to me.
Fair.
Probably it's the caramel that actually throws me off. That's the reason
I
I
was gonna
don't
say the
try
caramel's
it.
the good spot. The chocolate's a bad spot.
Like I'm okay attempting a banana ice cream, as terrible as that sounds.
Oh, it's so good.
But I really just don't like caramel. It's the problem.
You don't like cooked sugar?
I believe when it's caramelized, it's to the level of burnt, so it would be burnt sugar at that point.
No, it's still just cooked.
Oh no!
Fuck.
Although I need to figure out how to make an eggless cheesecake, and that might also jump back up to the top of the list. If I can get an allergen-free cheesecake, that might take it.
On your feet, soldier.
I have been doing a lot of we've been doing a lot of egg-free desserts, cookies, things like that lately.
Thank you for initiating that, by the way. That area was pissing me off. That's a hard fucking question, though.
Girl, come.
Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, no, never mind.
Scooter asked me to tell you about a little something he needs done. You should ask him about it.
What out of the breakfast category, though? Let's pull one out of the breakfast category. We got
one food out of breakfast.
Yeah, we've got like steaks and things which are like main course dinner type things.
Hash.
We talked about
Eat
ice
every
cream and
day.
cheesecake.
Hash doesn't count. It's multiple things. Can't say sushis. Well, garbage hash. Like, get specific with it. What type of hash? Like,
Yeah.
corned beef and hash? Like,
I would say a garbage hash.
So you're talking
potato,
but you don't
potato,
get an
egg.
egg. But you don't get an egg on it, so it has to already be in it, like scrambled in it
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So then it'd be like potato, egg, bacon, sausage.
Yeah.
Chorizo, maybe.
One breakfast item. I say eggs Benny.
Yeah.
Eggs Benny.
I would accept eggs, Benny. Actually,
I feel like there should be a carport somewhere around here.
There is. I'm going back to it.
Okay. Well, drive over me when you get there. Yeah, I'd say eggs Benny. What do you got? Darkus.
Well, I'm allergic to most breakfasts.
Correct.
So my thoughts seem to migrate towards either just like
How the fuck did I do this?
probably something similar to his hash, just obviously eggs, so some sort of potato and bacon sausage breakfast. Maybe a breakfast burrito that doesn't have eggs in it. Or I would jump to cereal and go Captain Crunch.
It's a solid choice.
Because I could destroy my mouth every day on that shit.
What the fuck? That's horseshit
Captain
right there.
Crunch.
Excellent. I've been looking forward to this. My men are impatient. But I shall savor this until your blood has soaked the sand and your carcass is nothing but food for rock. Come get some.
That's very rude.
Yeah. What an asshole. I'm gonna shoot him in the mouth.
Yeah, I think
Let's
I'd
do
stick
it.
to Captain Crunch for sure.
Captain Crunch is a solid choice. Like, you can do whatever you want. Like, I'm in. Like, you could have it, you know. Cereal's just always good. Like,
Yeah.
doesn't need to be heated up, so you can eat it right away. You can let it get soggy if you're a fucking monster. Like, you can do whatever you want.
Or you could just skip the whole bowl and milk thing and just eat it right out of the box.
Just chomp on box cereal, yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. You're looking for patrols at this point, not each other.
Well, if he wouldn't be in my way, I wouldn't have to.
Oh shit.
You died.
And my guy's just spinning uncontrollably and I can't make him stop.
Sorry, I can't do any damage to this vehicle, so...
That was a lot of fun.
Got it.
Boom.
Alright, what's the next one?
Personal. What's your biggest accomplishment to date?
I don't even know. I don't know how to answer that one.
So for you, it'll be answering this question.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Oh, I just got fucking ran the fuck over.
Yeah, he did. Smushing
God
you real
damn.
good.
Yeah, I'm dead as fuck.
I mean, I caught it. There it is. 3 out of 4.
Actually, I know what mine is. Mine's raising my kids how I have so far. They're actually fucking decent members of society so far. Well, at least one of them. The other one's still coming into his own, so.
Nice. That's good. Soon to be better.
I don't know what to choose.
All of them, and
'Cause,
then
like-
as you say them, you'll feel which one's the biggest accomplishment.
Like, well, they're all just big for different reasons. So I'm trying to like evaluate the apples to oranges. Slash, like, if the first one didn't happen, would the second one have happened? Kind of an argument.
That
You know.
trickle down, chicken or the egg.
Yeah. But like, I have a super strong relationship with the girl I love most in the world, and even when we have rough patches, we have great communication and can talk through it and bring it back up to a good spot. So I think that's a good accomplishment. I wanted to, own my own house and move out to a little bit smaller of a town, and I've done that. And have an amazing house, so that's a good accomplishment. And like, if we're talking previously, like, I've had multiple promotions in jobs in the past, which has all led me to the job that I have now. There's probably 4 or 5 different real good accomplishments in there. But like I said, it's all one of those that, like, those promotions, like the first one led to the second one, led to the third one. So even though each one is kind of better than the one before it, they wouldn't have existed without the one before it.
Right.
We find them finally? Oh, there they are.
Find them.
Yeah, I'm running them over. Got him.
Nice.
Got him, coach.
I see you
Don't get
beating
out of
down
the
to my
stupid
door.
truck.
How can I turn you
Yeah.
away when you're so doggedly eager for death? Do come in. Enter my humble abode.
How the fuck did you enter this thing at?
On the other side from where you were.
Well, shit.
Damn, I'm down again with this shit. I didn't even have a chance to run out the door. I'll say it
Karma
this
coming.
way. My greatest accomplishment has been overcoming my childhood and being open to learn new things and accept new life.
Good accomplishment.
That's how I'm gonna say it.
What's yours
Like
there?
all of us could probably start with overcoming our childhood.
Well, it's not just about like getting away from the childhood, but the fact that, like, I'm willing to explore new things and learn new ideas and
Right. No, like when I say overcoming your childhood, I mean like not succumbing to the habits and traits and things that you learned and knew. Right. Not just only doing what you did because that's all you knew.
yeah.
Like not falling into that trap. Mine would be becoming debt free.
Very nice, very nice.
That's my house, which I is a debt, but I don't view it as that because I'd be paying rent either way.
Anyone need help?
So that would be my mine.
Mine would be being
Promotions,
hung like
everything
a
else,
horse.
that's good, but based on the measurements given earlier.
Heal him, heal him.
Okay, kill him.
What the hell is wrong with you? Get up!
I'd say going along those lines of like we talked about, like overcoming your childhood or something like that. Is there a specific trait that you are glad that you have?
From my childhood? Like because of it?
Just anything that's really helped you become a better person.
Yeah, I mean, for mine, I had great examples of like what the fuck not to do, but I had no idea that that's what I was being shown. And my work ethic, I would say, like, is something that I do kind of pride myself on. I don't know where it came from or why I have it or what things in my life led to create the one that I have, but my ability to just do the thing because that's what it's supposed to be done, I definitely think makes me better than I would be if I didn't have it. You?
Mine would be the ability to question everything and like gather new information for myself and not just go based off of what everyone else is doing or what I was told I'm supposed to do.
Mm. A good one. Ability to be skeptical a little bit.
Yeah, because I find
Inform
too many
yourself.
people, even like parents, and but just too many people in general, are like, "Oh, my boss told me to do this, so I do it," or "My religion told me to do this, so we do it." Like they never stop, they never question it. Like, and even talking to people at work.
Found the button to go down. Just let me know when you guys. I think you guys are walking around now.
Go ahead, hit it if you
like
found it.
I don't know
yeah,
if it's gonna. Okay, I have to wait for everyone. You were
I don't know
saying,
how to get
Sarkis?
around to you.
An opening on the side. Walk out. Right here.
Fucking nugget. I don't know. But yeah, most people just go along with whatever they are told they're supposed to do. Even people at work, like your boss told you to do this and you told him no. Why would you do that? Like, because he was telling me to do something that didn't make any sense. So I sat down, thought about what was correct, and then went and talked to him and be like, hey, listen, this is what we should be doing, in my opinion.
Right.
And if you really insist on doing it that way, you can find someone else to do it.
Yeah.
But that has helped me so much in my life. Work, professional, personal. Yeah. I'd say that would be the what I like most or whatever.
Flint. Time to kill a motherfucker.
Like Flint, Michigan.
Yeah, Flint, Michigan. Ooh, they are fucking mad.
They hear all sorts of anger.
I'm down. Yeah. What about you, Unholy?
I would almost say my ability to be okay without having a fucking massive group of people around me.
Hurry up, let's go.
Like, So I'm trying to find this fucker so I can start sniping him. He was right there, then now he's gone.
Damn it.
Like, I got my group of friends, right? May not be many of them, but fucking, that's all I need to be self-sufficient, not self-sufficient, but self-reliant and not needing to be popular.
Yeah.
That one's really big.
Hans.
Hans.
Is the other one Franz? It is.
Yeah. Next question.
Jesus, could not save you. Come on.
Franz is down. Franz is down. Oh god, Hans is on my ass.
Gross.
Not even in the good way.
I know, right?
A Franz had a sniper rifle you could come pick up.
I'm standing in the circle for a second. Get your ammo back.
We do a next question then?
Yeah.
Food and drink. What's your go-to dish when you're the one cooking?
We talking dinner, breakfast?
It does not get specific. It says what's the go-to dish when you're the one cooking? So let's say one of each. You're the one cooking breakfast, go-to dish. You're the one cooking lunch, same. Dinner, same. God damn it.
Fucking Christ.
Would you guys just
I stood up
for
and
2
fell back then.
seconds? Okay. Heal him. Okay, heal him. You fuck.
And I'm gone.
Just stay there. I'm coming to you.
Alright, if we can figure out how the fuck we get up there.
Breakfast. Honestly, I don't cook breakfast very often, but I do actually enjoy cooking waffles.
Okay.
So I'll go waffles. But I also cook just bacon a lot, so I'll go bacon waffles.
Bacon. Okay. Lunch? Can you cook lunch? Help up if you can.
I'm right behind you. For lunch, I do like probably like boxed mac and cheese or some other various boxed pastas.
Okay.
Like the
And then you're cooking dinner.
pepperoni, white shells, and cheddar. Pretty common. And I usually pair that with some sort of chicken strips or something, frozen chicken. And then if I'm cooking dinner,
Fucking die.
I usually some sort of
Amazing.
rice dish. One that I do quite quite a bit is a chicken rice casserole type. I don't know,
Thing.
just like either that or just grilled chicken and a side of rice and side of vegetables, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And for dessert, we've been cooking chocolate chip cookies quite a bit. Well, I could do the chocolate chip cookies. She's doing a bunch of others, but every time I make them, it ends up being chocolate chip cookies or chocolate almond cookies. Oh, hey, look, there's a cool thing.
Touch the butt.
There is no fourth keeper.
Yay!
And we now have possession.
You're supposed to go way over there, and shit just fell from the
She
sky.
used to get what she wanted. You've ignored my orders. What's your deal? Leave the planet now and we won't pursue you.
What about you, Unholy?
Take advantage
Still
of
a
my
fucking
generosity.
dude alive.
If I was gonna be like, if I wanted to show off my culinary skills,
The Crimson
Toast.
Lands are about to make an unpleasant
Yeah.
discovery and learn a whole
no, I'd do like a eggs Benny with
Stand by.
hash browns and eggs, or not eggs, like bacon.
Eggs Benny with a side of eggs.
Hey,
He
been there,
likes
done
eggs. Let's go with you're not trying to show off. You're just
Like
you've been tasked with dinner. Like this is what you
random
have to make.
random
The
Tuesday.
fucking
and you're cooking.
Tuesday night you're cooking. Tuesday all day. You got the day off. Significant other's too busy to fucking do anything. You're on deck. What do you
So
make?
go to hash, go like a garbage hash.
This is not how it happens.
Lunch would be like pierogies with brats.
The Echo Network down. I can't see
Ooh,
you.
yeah,
We're
that's good.
blind, friend.
Dinner.
Revolt can only
If I had my
be
choice, I
open
just
in
really
200
been
years.
freaking wanting lately,
If it isn't opened
like a
soon,
big ass fucking salmon steak, like a salmon fillet. I mean, salmon fillet with like like grilled asparagus. Fuck, I'm hungry again.
Ugh. Pretty good setup. Hunter class isn't here.
All right, I'm gonna ask you questions when you're done answering. There, Berto.
I gotta. Okay. I'm on deck. So breakfast, eggs in a basket.
What's eggs in a basket?
I don't
You're not
know.
even gonna cook them. You just put them in a basket and be like,
Yeah,
"Here."
no, it's just what I call it. So you take bread, you make semi-toast, or you make like a grilled cheese, and you toast it on a pan, and then you cut out the centers of it and crack an egg in it, and then cook the egg, flipping the toast, so your egg and toast is the same. Called eggs in a basket.
It's actually a very popular dish in like the UK.
Oh. I like it. I probably saw it on a cooking show, so probably UK. I like watching cooking shows. Lunch is gonna be probably something easy, like I don't know, like a grilled cheese of some sort, or a fucking quesadilla. Quick, easy. And then a tomato sandwich.
I've never
Be
seen
good.
anything like it.
Anywho, and then dinner is usually like an air fried chicken and some sort of greens or vegetables. That's like my go-to.
Chicken wing.
And I say air fried chicken because that shit's fast. And if I'm cooking, like if I'm again same as unholy, if I'm trying to show off culinary, blah blah blah, take my time, make something, multiple pans, pots, things like that. But if I'm just making it to make it, limited, one pan master over here. Like I don't want no dishes.
There's an SMG and a siren mod over here.
Ooh, SMG siren. On the way. Setting off the trash.
Now the question that I was kind of similar to a few we've been going through is, what one food would you pick if you had to incorporate it in some way into every meal you cooked for the rest of your life?
Okay.
For every meal you ate for the rest of your life.
You had to incorporate it into everything.
Yep.
Protein, veggies, carbs, fruit doesn't matter.
No.
Because like meats are a lot easier to work into things than most.
Just one thing that you'd have to incorporate into every meal.
Every single meal. Okay. Food, right? Not like a drink.
No, like you wouldn't be able to pair it with it. Like you'd have to actually incorporate it, like food.
Like if you chose Mountain Dew, you have to figure out making your Mountain Dew sauce.
Yeah, something like that. Or I mean, you could choose something like strawberries and turn it into your drink, like a daiquiri. That would also work great because you're going to incorporate them in other ways. But yeah, if you chose a drink, you would have to figure out a way to incorporate it into your meals somehow.
Gotcha.
Can it be generic, or does that have to be like, do you want specific?
I don't know. Specific enough that we know what you're talking about, I guess.
I would say peppers.
Good choice.
Like the hot peppers, or like more green pepper, yellow pepper situation?
That's what I was like trying to figure out, because like you could do, if you didn't want anything spicy, you could do like the sweet peppers and get a little bit of a sweet taste into your dish, or you can go like a ghost pepper and actually have a ton of heat.
Yeah, that'd be good. If you had to lean one way over the sweet or the spicy, which way would you lean?
If I had to lean, I would probably lean towards the spicy.
It's a good choice. That is a great choice. Pepper is a good choice.
Peppers are a solid choice.
Because it's been proven to me, like, you can even incorporate peppers into fucking desserts. And sometimes it's fucking amazing.
It's a good question. Like, mine would probably be like spinach or something, to be honest. It adds a lot of flavor. Peppers would have been my other choice, but he's already got it, so probably go with like spinach or chicken. You can add chicken into everything. Fucking delicious.
All good ideas. All good. All good.
The problem with like doing spinach is if it's like every fucking meal or whatever, then I'm not like I'm gonna
Right.
stop
There's-
eating things. Like there's limitations that are gonna create.
Yeah, there's only like a couple ways to eat spinach. I
I mean,
agree.
you can cook spinach down and then put it in like anything, and you can have it raw and have it like
Yeah.
a salad or a
Right,
sandwich
but
topper. But
Yeah, but it's really just raw or steamed, and those are really your
Right.
two options. Chicken's a good one because it's chicken.
chicken.
It's delicious. It's delicious, but it also blends with pretty much everything. It's
Pretty much, and like you could, oh, I'm having steak with mashed potatoes and a roll tonight and a salad. It's like, cool. Well, it's a chicken Caesar salad now, or it's a, I added shredded chicken to the mashed potatoes. Like, you could do whatever the fuck you want with chicken. I topped my steak with chicken just cause.
All right.
I
Yeah,
would
it's
choose
right here.
potatoes.
Oh, I thought
Ooh,
it was out there
potatoes are a
selling
good
them.
choice.
Yeah, if I had to be, I would like to choose like several different kinds of potatoes to mix it up. But if I had to choose one, it would be the russet potato.
It's a good
Just
choice.
the
Like
variability that you could do with just one specific food, whether it be mashed potatoes, you could do potato squares.
Hash browns, French fries. You do you make
Mash them,
chips.
boil them, put them in a stew. Yep. I think there's a lot of options and variability, and then you can be like, oh, I haven't had fries yesterday, but we're gonna do smothered fries today, and it's still like a different thing.
Potatoes is a good choice.
I almost say potatoes is a better choice than peppers.
Yeah, it might be a better choice than peppers.
There's a reason I didn't instantly go first because I think it's the best choice, but and I know that they have a lot of starch, but they also do have a lot of vitamins and minerals in them as well. So it's not like they're like a nutritional black hole either.
Right.
Probably not the best thing, but not the worst thing either.
Yeah, but for variability to put into
For
every meal.
variability, like I honestly think potatoes is probably the smartest choice. For sure.
How am I keep getting stuck on fucking rocks? God, that pisses me off so bad in this game.
All right, next question.
Crazy. You're told you have 7 days to live. How do you spend your last days?
However the fuck I want.
$7 days
7 days to live. How do you spend them?
is a very specific amount of time. Let me think here.
I would find.
And however you want doesn't answer the question.
So. I'd run down and get separated legally as fast as I could. For the simple reason of I would go and in my own name start pulling out every fucking payday loan, instant loan that I could get to rack up as much money as possible. So that way I could well, we got a boss fight arena right up here. If there was anything I wanted to do, I went and did it. I'm gonna be dead in 7 days anyways. That way, like, I can actually enjoy my last 7 days. And the reason I would get divorced is so all that didn't land on family afterwards. But I'd still have the will or whatever goes. All my stuff goes here. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the reason I would do the payday loans and all that is because they don't fucking take collateral most of the time. And you can rack up a quick amount of money and they don't check credit or anything like that. Lester, when you're ready, Berta. We'll kick the shit out of this guy and think we call it night after this.
Yeah.
Leroy Jenkins.
I got chicken.
Chicken wing, chicken wing.
I wonder if there's a boss fight here.
Where are you?
Anticipation.
Whoa! I think there'd be probably a fair amount of hookers, to be honest with you.
Fair amount of what?
Hookers?
Yeah, anything that I was ever worried about like trying before, like I'd be higher than shit for one day.
Yeah, I think I would
Yeah.
probably just progressively make it worse. So like that 7th day, it's like, take me, what do I fucking care?
Yeah, I would definitely probably travel to,
Anyone need help?
I don't know, somewhere I've been really wanting to go to.
Well, and that also was like the first thing I thought of, but then I also have to like hesitate because like you choose another country, for example, it's like 24 hours or 12 hours or 14 hours of travel time. That's
Mhm.
gonna eat into your
I've never
7
seen
days.
anything like this.
I understand. I'm fine with spending a day of travel. Because I ain't bringing anything. I ain't coming back. I don't give a shit.
Right.
I don't need anything. I'm just getting on. I'm literally going in. They tell me you have 7 days to live. Cool. Grabbing the wife. We're going to do this. I don't care. We're going. I'm gonna buy the tickets. I'm gonna take us. We're gonna spend 7 days getting as stupid and carefree as we possibly can. And I'm just gonna enjoy every minute of it, and I'm gonna try the things I couldn't or was afraid to, see what certain drugs actually do to the body and mind that I've wanted to see, find some calm,
But see, also,
eat, drink, have sex, and be happy. For tomorrow I'm bliss. So like that would be my plan. That's what I do.
Sarkis, if you do it right, say you wanted to go to Australia, which is one of the longest flights that I could think of.
Right.
You do it right, you get your own private jet. That time that you're traveling is spent doing what you want to do.
It's true.
So,
Let's see what we've got.
If you can pull off a private jet type situation, then you can have the hookers on the plane.
yes.
And then, in a last-ditch effort, if like I know it's gonna be a painful on the last 7th day, then I'm gonna go out by like police-assisted suicide, and I'm gonna Grand Theft Auto a bank or something just to fucking get that thrill. I'm gonna
Oh yeah,
Stella and Louise that shit. Like,
that's been something that I've thought about for a long time. So you have to have a plan in place so that like when you rob the bank and everyone starts scatters, The cops believe you have the money and are chasing you, and then you end up in some epic standoff, only for them to realize you didn't have the money anyway, and the money vanishes with the people that are going to remain alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've thought a great deal about that. It would just be a matter of if I was told, like right now, I have 7 days to live. I don't know if I could organize something that fast.
Right.
That shit. That's like you got 1 year to live. Like, all right, I got time to plan this out.
This is amazing.
Yeah, that would be my 7.
Enjoying your break? Get up.
All right.
It's funny you said that though, because I just watched The Town yesterday.
That's such a good movie. We're gonna go hurt some people.
Whose car
Whose
we're
car we
taking?
taking?
Ugh.
There's a good one. Okay. Hey you, what'd you do to my friend?
What are you fucking talking about?
What'd you do to my fucking friend? Oh yeah. Love The Town. John Hamm does a great job in that too. Dude, I'm tired of this like close quarter, like this sponge fest that's happening to us. Like, I
Aren't
get
you
hard,
the close
but
quarters combat guy in this party?
no, maybe. I don't know. Is the siren
No.
supposed to be that? I think it's brick. It's fucking slumbering is supposed to be the close quarters. I just end up
That's
doing
fair.
it. But I'm just meaning like as a game mechanic where it's like, oh, we're gonna make it hard. You have nowhere to back out to, and death.
Bullet sponges.
Yeah.
I mean, at least they didn't put you back to back in a stairwell.
Oh yeah, that was fucked. Actually, straight get fucked.
That was straight up the worst. Like, that level of shit ruined, what was it? Army of Two 2?
Yeah,
Army of 22?
pretty much.
It was Army of Two, Devil's Cartel or something like that.
Yeah.
But it was like it was
Trash.
a broken mechanic. So normally you're like, oh, let's go back to back, and you draw. Like one person starts taking so much or doing so much damage, everyone kind of focuses on them, and your partner then shoots his way around them, and then vice versa, and you do this whole thing. But
And we actually got really good at it.
But then the game breaks, and it's like broken. To the point where
First
you're
Army
like,
of Two was amazing.
I love Army 2. I think it's solid. That second one was just rough on that spot.
Yeah, it was.
There's no cover, you're back to back, and dudes are coming from like both sides up a stairwell. So like some of your bullets aren't even hitting because you're on a fucking stairwell. And it was just a broken mechanic in that spot.
Wasn't there like a big old brute that charged us at that point? Too?
Yeah, and then they got the shield guys that come out that required the heavy machine gun. So you had to
That's
have
right.
one of the two of you switch to it, drop the shield. Oh, you fuck.
All in all, just trash.
Trash.
Come on, just.
My other thought that I just had with going back to the 7 Days to Die thing is I would want to be a little bit careful as to what I'm trying. I wouldn't want to like try a new drug and have it like jack me up for the 7 days or something. Like,
Right.
imagine
Yeah,
if
that'd
like
be bad.
the first time you tried a drug or whatever, it was effectively like a mega drunk, where you're like
Yeah, that'd
puking your
be-
guts out and you have hangover for days.
Yeah, that'd be a
Shit like
waste of your
that.
days for sure.
So you'd have to be careful of that kind of logic, but just a thought that I had over here, like fucking hookers and shit in my mind.
Okay.
I think something a little bit closer to home myself. I'd go to like California or somewhere that has a beach that way, and just kind of live it up on the beach. Little ocean, little beach, little
I'd
sun.
probably rent the private jet of some sort. I figured out a way to do that, so that when I travel, I could also, yeah, I do that. Travel with, take my dogs, do the full nine, do what I want. Huh, fuck. All right, we gonna keep going, or we calling this shit?
I don't think
Doesn't
we.
seem like it's a boss fight as much as the next spot.
Yeah, it's the next spot. I think we need to call it.
Yeah.
What
right
in
here,
the
good.
happy horse shit is that?
All right,
I
one
don't
last
know.
question.
Okay.
What is it?
Last question. Entertainment. What musical artist is playing in heaven, and what's playing in hell?
We already had this one. Well, we already talked this one.
Right. So this one's not what song. It's what musical artist.
Is playing in heaven or playing in hell?
No, you do both. What musical artist is playing in heaven? What musical artist is playing in hell? If such places exist in your set of beliefs.
In the Christian,
I don't know what these bug fucking cipher things are, but
they're an Arc Guardian.
fucking hard to kill.
I mean, if you're talking playing in hell, then it's probably going to be some Satanist level, whether it be super satanic or just a little bit satanic,
No,
like ghost,
I
ghost or
would
something.
totally put Ghost in Heaven. I would totally play Ghost in Heaven. And then I would do that fucking weird ass dude that does like the mouth sound fucking music. You know, you guys have heard the shit and seen the video clips of them. That fucking everyone tries to mimic, but they can't do it. He's like in this futuristic. You guys know what I'm talking about?
No idea.
Kinda. I think maybe.
One second.
So, hell would be playing the fucking opener from the terrible, terrible opener of, I don't even know the fucking band's name, but you know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
The one that opened for Ghost?
No, not the one that opened for
No,
Ghost.
it wasn't Ghost. Not that one. That one was pretty bad, but not as bad as the one when we were at USANA with the fucking... God damn it, what show was that? Breaking and Alice? It was Alice.
It was
The
the
opener
one
at
that they
that
came
one.
out in the
And she had the clown mask and then was like in leather.
Yeah.
That garbage. That garbage would be in hell.
Yeah,
It
but
could
here's the
straight
thing, guys.
stay in
You're
hell.
thinking of this wrong. I'm going to hell. If hell exists and what we know about hell is true, I'm going to hell. I'm not listening to her ever again. So we're gonna have Ghost in hell.
Okay, I give you this. If you're playing it off of the reason of like, where am I going?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
I
going
would
to hell,
choose.
and I'm not listening to that. So it's gonna be Ghost or Metallica or
Yeah, I'm
somewhere.
gonna go Metallica's playing and wherever it is that I'm going. So, and then that bitch is playing the opposite because, ugh.
Honestly, like heaven would probably be full of like,
The acapella edition of Metallica. Yep.
I was just gonna say, generically more of the, not acapella, but
Apocalyptica?
I don't remember what it's called. But it's like like, oh, like similar to what the Halo music is, but a little bit different.
Right.
Like almost like a choir trying to make music. That's the shit they're gonna play in heaven, and I don't want anything to do with that. So I'll be in hell with good music, like Five Finger Death Punch. They're going to hell.
I will find what that music is that I was talking about. It's
We need to up our guns if we're gonna go fight these fucks. By the
I'm
way.
not fighting those fucks tonight. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Alright, I think it's saved.
well, that was a good time.
Indeed. Thanks for chilling, peeps.
Y'all have a good night.
Like, subscribe, touch the butt.
Touch the butt.